Alright, here are some sentences that you may want to know. First one is, hello, my name is. So this is the sign for hello. You know the sign for name, and you know the sign for my. So you would say, hello, my name, or you could say, hello, name mine, and then you'd spell it. And then if you wanted to say, what's your name, you would put on your question mark face and sign name. What's your name? Okay. The second one is nice to meet you. The sign for nice, nice, and then meet you. Remember, it's a closed D, so make sure your hand shape is closed, and the one meet goes out to the other person, so they're meeting. So it's nice to meet you. And this is a directional verb, so the pronoun is included, nice to meet you. The next one is meaning or mean. This means, what does that mean? You can say, I mean, like you're explaining something, I mean that you're, whatever. But you can also, if somebody's signing and you don't understand their sign, you would say mean, and then sign whatever sign it is that you're looking for. The next sentence is, I want beer. So you know, I want, pulls forward, want. I want beer is a B, and it, like you're wiping beer off your face. I want beer. If you wanted to say, do you want beer, you would say, you would put on your question mark face, and you'd say, you want beer, question mark face. If you wanted to say, do you want more, you know, more, so you could say, do you want more beer, or I want more beer, or he wants more beer. How are you, sign how, you know, how, and then you, so you say, how are you, with your question mark face. Fine, good, fine is just like this, fine, good, good, okay, so, bad, you know, bad. This is the sign for what's up. You take your feely finger hand shape, make sure your other fingers are out, and you touch your shoulders and you pop it off. This means like, what's up, or how's it going? What do you want? You would sign want, and you would question mark eyebrow. You tilt your head forward and raise your eyebrows, and this is going to be like, what do you want? You can scrunch it a little bit instead of doing a full want. You can scrunch it like this, so that means like you wanna, or what do you want? Want one? So the next one is, how do you sign? So you would say, how you sign, and put on your question mark. You actually wouldn't need to say you would just say how sign, and you could fingerspell whatever. So you could say sign, P-I-A-N-O, and that would mean like, what's the sign for piano? Or you could say how sign, G-L-O-V-E, or something like that. I'm going outside. I go. It's two closed D's, and they sort of flick away. Go, and then come is the opposite. So you say, I'm going outside. If you have this little pocket here, you pull out. That's out. So I'm going outside, and then I'll come back. Or if you say, I'm going outside to smoke. When I'm finished, you don't need all the when I. You would just say, I'm going outside to smoke, finish, I come back. So the actual signs are, I go smoke, I go out, smoke, finish, come. But the English translation would be, I'm going to go outside and smoke, I'll be back when I'm done. Slow. Okay, so this is something you will have to sign. You need to know this sign. When somebody's signing, you don't understand it, you have to say, wait, slow down. Make sure it's coming up your arm and that it's moving slowly. If you need to exaggerate and say slow, then you can exaggerate it, add that intensity. I'll be back, or to say like, I'll be right back, you say go and then come real fast with one hand. So this sign means I'm going and coming. I'll be right back. That's the translation of it, although it's not literal, remember. So I go, come back. When my beer is finished, I want more. So in this case, we're going to use happen, which is the occurrence of. So we're going to say happen, beer, finish. Or when you're talking about liquids, you can use this sign, which means to reduce. So you can say, my beer, ooh, it's getting low, want more, need more, whatever. More, however you want to say it. You hungry? You hungry? Hungry is with a C. It's a firm hand, and it just pulls straight down. So you can ask, are you hungry? Or I'm hungry. You can say that. I'm learning sign. So you say I. Learn. It's like you're pulling the information up from your hand up to your head. I'm learning sign. Closed D, hand shape. The movement is that it rolls around. Some people sign it rolling forward, and some people sign it coming backwards. Either way is fine. Sign or sign language. Thirsty, sign for thirsty. You can think of it like your throat is dry. So you can say, I'm thirsty, I want a beer. Or you can say, are you thirsty? Fork. You stab it with your fingers. Fork. So you can say, I want a fork, I need a fork. Do you need a fork? Knife. Just close D, hand shapes. One of them saws, the other one like a knife. Napkin. You just act like you're wiping your face. And hanky. There's different signs for hanky. You can. This is if you take an bent L and you do it like you're wiping your nose twice. This means a Kleenex or a handkerchief, but it literally means something to blow my nose in. So you wouldn't necessarily, if you're talking about like hanky code, you wouldn't necessarily sign this because this is more of like a nose blowing hanky than an actual hanky. So you would sign hanky if you were talking about like, are you flagging? You could sign it like napkin. I would think I sign it. Culturally speaking, I fingerspell it when I'm interpreting in the leather community because it has a different meaning than this, and I don't run to represent it like that. So, but that's just my interpretation. Let's see. Have you been here before? Do you come here often? So you could say come in the past. In the past is you throw it over your shoulder a little bit, and you would raise your eyebrows. So you would say like, you've come here before, or you could say, do you come here often? And remember, again, I forgot to teach you again. Sorry. Again is like this. Again. And so if you want to say often, you would say again, 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 again. So if you want to say, do you come here often, you would say, you come often. The sign for please. Please. The sign for where is your closed D, hand shape. And it's in your neutral space right here. Make sure it's not up too high, not too low. It's just right here in neutral space. And it rocks back and forth. Where? So you can say like, where did so-and-so go? Or where is the food? Or where is the drink? Or where's my beer? And then, oh, next, bitch. So bitch comes up right here. It kind of chops at your chin with a B. So you could say, where's my beer, bitch? And the sign for butt is the closed D, hand shapes again, and they pop open. But and or. To sign or, most people just fingerspell it. O-R. Or.